5-2 win against Puerto Rico last night. Look, it wasn't easy. They had nine hits and 25 trips, and they all look like they're about 6'7" walking around.
Yeah, this is a very impressive physical lineup, and one that
to get here, but they are here to see this young man. Certainly tops out at about 150. Does have a very good fastball strikeout, 160 pitch affair that he had as part of Coach Shen. Here he dots the inside part of the plate, and boy, don't you love it?
the more dangerous he is as the game goes along.
Here's Daniel Park, who spoils the pitch.
Andrew Reynolds' expressions, but day dot.
It's an Australian thing. I'll tell you about it later. Here's a ground ball to Okamura. His
plate, I would guess, are about 85% scouts.
3-2 on the ground to his right, Okabe, and it gets past him off of his glove and trickles to Fujimori in left field. It's a base hit for Shen. He awards his man Shen, but now he's having to do it on the world stage. 3-1 pitch, foul. On a running count, full down.
It would be as big of an event.
3-2 popped on the infield. Who wants it? Looks like Okamura from second base.
Baseman Shin Jae, shortstop Johnson, left fielder.
Go to top end and talk about the young man that they'll be opposing in Junghyun Park. There you get a look at the defense behind him for Korea. Right, an English to Australian dictionary.
I need an Andrew Reynolds translator.
From Arkansas. This one's flied out to left field. Jiho Park is there to make it.
That's the hardest thrown ball of the tournament so far.
1-2, fastball, he got a piece. That's all you can do with that Fujimori. That is quintessential Samurai Japan baseball with 2 strikes. Stick the bat out, go the other way. Get be home of my favorite Japanese baseball player of all time. This one thrown over the head of the first baseman, and Fujimori is going to get an easy advance to second base. The later stages of the top half of the inning, 3-1 broken bat. Ground ball to second base. Park will throw on to first, so the runner does advance to third. 1-2. On the ground, a slow hopper to short. It'll be a tough play for throws on the run, didn't get him. 1-0 Japan in the bottom of the first.
Andrew, we have seen one not that close of a play in terms of bang-bang plays in baseball. That's not.
It's not all that close. You probably should have kept it in your back pocket. 0-1, runner goes, and not in time. There's a stolen
out and freezing there. Lee noticed it, went with the delayed steal.
Off speed pitch, rolled over the top. Okamura. Out base hit, but at times was fighting his command. 1-1, this one off the end of the bat and into right field. Fighting late in the first. Continuing here in inning number 2. And he walked in a 4-pitch walk. Quickly. Bunting gives you a better chance of scoring at least 1 run of the inning. It's a beautiful bunt laid down. They may only have 1 play. They do.
More than happy to give up that out and turn yourself into second and third, 1 gone. That's why.
This one gets away from Yokoyama, and Korea steal one back. Oh, wild pitch. Cellular tonight. 2-1 pitch. Off the end of the bat. Base hit right side, and Korea will take the lead. Kim comes home to score. First base hit of the tournament for Hoosong Lee in the 8th spot. Hitting catcher puts his team on the board. With a hitter, if you're a left-hander as opposed to a righty, it's something you should work on if you're fortunate enough to be left-handed. There he goes upstairs on a fastball and gets season. MVP of that tournament, won the hitting award, won a Gold Glove. And there's a tapper back to Tsuyoshi. That should be the inning. It was an. That guy could make a stain on a concrete floor. Looked like a good painting, though, if I'm being honest. This one tapped toward the left side.
Below the knees or up above the belt getting called, but it's consistent.
3-2, way down and missed. When you're playing for Samurai Japan, you'd like to think it's an easy answer. So line towards second base and over the head of Park. Boy, nearly lead in the first. But yeah, this is the first time they've really gotten into it tonight. Base hit left side. Trying to go first to third is Takahata. He'll do so. Throw comes into third, and it's a 1-out double. 1-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a play by Park. He doesn't have a play at home, but they will get one. And we're tied at 2 apiece. That's a heck of a play from Han Yul. Chance to give his team the lead. This one missed. Oh, that's a heck of a block by Lee. Keeps this at 2-2.
That is a great play.
Big pitch here, 2-1. On the ground, oh, base hit right side. Japan have reclaimed the lead. It's 3-2 in the second inning. me. He could be ready to go against Cuba on Tuesday night, the final night of the opening round. Tied up here, Fujimori strike.
The third, Hanyo Park, one of the two high school juniors on this squad, gets hit in the right arm. Bunt down. Right side as the throw to first from Tsuyoshi is in time. And Andrew, you called out as that bunt successful on the sacrifice. 2-2. High left side. Potentially foul territory, and that long foul territory is here in Okinawa, but saw in between innings a big cut and miss there as he elevates and gets Kim to chase. Not for the faint of heart to be playing in these conditions. That ball glances off the glove of Yokoyama, and it will send Park easily.
It's arriving in Okinawa the last 4 or 5 days.
1-0 pitch, bouncing ball towards second. Okamura on a good hop will end the inning. Ball. And it will be the heart of the order for Samurai Japan as we go into the 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, no walks, 1 strikeout, 39 pitches, 24 for strikes. A swing and miss there.
Third time that Abe's been K'd in this tournament.
First offering high and away to Ryota. Won via a run rule yesterday over South Africa. As a tapper back to the mound. Results in a
down the road later this week.
Full count offering on the way to Osaka. Down for ball 4. 1-2 pitch. He broke that left side and on through for a base hit. Rounding third is Taminaga. Up with it is Jiho Park. Throw to the plate. Cut off. And it's an RBI single for Takahata. And Japan adds another one. It's 4-2 in the third. Oh, it's the course that's hard. That's why it played so poorly. Broken bat flare, and this will be picked in fair ground. That's a really
rivalries in sport, Japan and Cuba in baseball.
Left side shot on through for a base hit. Kim on for the second. First pitch swing and a flare down the right field line. If this is fair, it's trouble, but that will slice foul. Champion, the second in Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium. Ground ball right side, and that one's picked on the backhand by Takahata. Fantastic play. Which will be, I believe, November 15th and 16th. At the Tokyo Dome, if I am not mistaken. Players are signed professionally. How good are the big league guys he produced? Liner out on a couple of hops, too short. Okame's got it to the back for 1. 6 foot. Leadoff man in this inning, the 9-man in the order, Shintaro Sakamoto. Those rankings are based on the successes top to bottom as the bunt knocked the bat out of the hands of
them in the final standings, but
fly ball to left. Geo Park, 2.
It is
2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 gone, and Fujimori fouls that off himself. Well, a new arm into the game for Samurai Japan as we head this southernmost prefecture of Japan. Gets away from Yokoyama and around first. 4 hits, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. See, and this is one of the
elevated pitch, but it's just slower than that fastball. He went back to the fastball.
Broke the bat, grounded out to short. Runner will advance. 0-2.
Ooh.
That is not a comfortable pitch to get hit with. 154 kilometers per hour. 1 out in a 2-run contest. And the 2-2 tapped back to the mound. Ishigaki will get the lead runner. The throw to first not made. A 3-2 pitch is on the outside corner. Called strike 3. The United States with a 3-0 lead over Chinese Taipei as the ball shot out to right field. Will hang up.
Panama, that if Panama is able to win that, would potentially secure a berth for Germany.
Bouncing ball back to the mound over Puerto Rico. One hopper over to first. Nice play by
of his, just to continue to keep The core body temperature down. Look, despite the sun having gone enough, it is an afternoon game at Okinawa Cellular tomorrow. There's a bouncing ball back to Ishigaki, and he will underhand to the payoff to the lefty, and it's skied in the left center. Abe strides over, induced trouble. Back in the fifth inning, trying to work a 1-2-3 6th. 0-2, paints the outside edge for Korea. 1-2 pitch. Got him. A little bit of late life and dip on that, being largely because of the history it has as an island. Here's a base hit into center field. Takahata is aboard for the third time tonight. What a night he's in Okinawa. 2-0, good bunt. Hart going to have to field his position. His only play is
a T-shirt that celebrates that win for Chicago High School.
Bouncing ball, back-to-back chances for top of the seventh inning. 1-2. Went off speed, and it's on the ground. And breaking to his right, Okamura couldn't correct himself in time. And that's going to be one of the more odd infield base hits that you will see, particularly against the Japanese. They go back to the fastball here. There he goes to the breaking stuff, and he gets the swing and miss. The line moving and creates some magic here in the seventh. This ball popped a mile high. Left side, it's dying quickly.
A spot for him. First at bat of the night, you come in against a guy throwing something in, although that would be the first extra base hit of the night for Korea.
3-2, got him. Pulled a string at 100. Japan jumped out early, Tyler, but Korea, they hit back. It was back and forth early and then tactical late, I think.